Good morning. It is day 96, Sunday, July 8th. Very pleasant climate right now. Got down to probably past couple nights into the 50s, so nice and cool sleeping weather. I camped in an area with a couple, and both of them were architects, and they seem interested in maybe doing this someday, so they had a lot of questions, and I turned them on to my channel here, so they said they might follow me. So it was a pleasant evening. I'm only going 8 miles today. Mrs. Box Turtle is gonna meet me at a parking lot along the trail, and then we're gonna take a couple days off, rest up, and come back on Wednesday for this. Pick up where I left off. Almost said laid off. That's a construction lingo, a term you don't want usually. I just passed 4 people. They're gonna do trail magic back there. They're gonna have hamburgers. I see they have beer, a bunch of tables and chairs, and invited me to stay, but I don't think it's gonna start happening for a while. So otherwise, I would love to partake in that. All of them have done the trail. One of them is currently doing the trail. And a lot of those people who've done the trail a lot of times come back and give back, so they remember the help they got along the way. So it's gonna be a nice day. I think the week might be like this. So hopefully I get rested up and healed up and can move out when I get back. And hopefully Mrs. Box Turtle can find me. Talk to you later. Still have rhododendrons blooming in New Jersey. A couple days ago I saw some mountain laurel blooming. This is another beaver dam. It's created this pond. A lot of wildlife here. Okay, I just got done doing some research on that beaver pond back there. I know a lot of people like to use Google, but sometimes that's not reliable. So I'm trying a new one. Hopefully it's more reliable, called Gaggle. And on that site, it talked about that many years ago, Claude Monet commissioned that pond to be created. And everyone involved were doing their part. The two beavers who built it fast-tracked it. They were out of the Beaver Union, and they were doing an excellent job on it. Worked as fast as they could. They finally got it completed in record time. But then they had to bring the lilies in. Of course, as you know, lilies fast spread fairly fast, but you got to get them started first, and then they'll encompass the whole pond if you let them. So that's what happened here. Unfortunately, Claude Monet died before he could come over here to paint it. So, but the big plan was to create several giant paintings and murals of that pond in different seasons, and put them in a museum over here. It was going to be called the Lemon Museum. It was going to rival the Orange Museum on the other side of the pond, but of course that never happened. So if you want to see these lilies, you'll have to come here. They're better in person anyhow. And besides, Monet's paintings were kind of blurry, I always thought. You know, he probably needed glasses. So I have about 3 more miles to go for my pickup, but I might have to wait because I'm walking faster than Mrs. Box Turtle can drive on the turnpike. So see you later. This is the end of day 96, Sunday, July 8th. I'm in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. We went out to eat down there at a fine Italian restaurant, ate outside. I'm here with Mrs. Box Turtle and our friend Wendy. I walked 7.6 miles today and then waited about 2.5 hours till my ride showed up. They came here from Ohio on I-80 and ended up at that's them up there in the corner, and ended up at the visitor center and trying to figure out how to get to me. And they got directions from the ranger there, and there's like 9 miles. It took him 33 minutes. There's all kinds of potholes on his back roads to get to the trail where I was in his parking lot. But they finally got there, and I left the trail in New Jersey. I'm gonna go back there Wednesday, and it's real nice out today. Very pleasant. So I had a leisurely stroll to where I made it to, and gonna rest up here and check out this town for a couple days, maybe go somewhere else, but living a good life right now, and hopefully when I get back on the trail I'll be ready to go. Box turtle out.